2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Harrison. And a miss there on the triple. From deep. The rebound by Harrison. Here's Laverne. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
He takes it in. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Schofield. The second effort. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Here's Harrison. And here's the fast break. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around. Just make sure you score.
Here's Maladon. And the shot goes down.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Puts up a three. Shot clock at 6. And at last, they get one to fall.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Harrison from outside, off the mark. In transition, here they come. Takes a three. On target from range. 7 points in the game.
He could have gone straight to the hole, but they'll take that three.
Beyond the arc. The shot no good.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
To stop the run, he misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. They set a pick. From the elbow. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Maladon. Pass to Aginsa. 6 to shoot. Driving in. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. And he gets the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
From outside the arc. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Schofield. They can't stop the run with that one.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
And so the first quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
He tries for three. Knocks down the long J. Now here's Thomas. Tipped away. Here's Lee. They grab their own miss. Lee on the wing. Jacks up a three. Thomas with the defensive effort. Rochita. And he buries his first look.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Lee. Sinks the tray. Lee's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Now here's Thomas. Guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. Rochita. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Here's Lee. Off target from three-point range.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Back to Thomas. To the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And the basket by Lee.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
They set the pick from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's DeColo. Pass to Black. Here's DeColo. Here's Lee. Thomas defends. Lets it go from deep. Lee misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's the three. Doesn't go that time.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
He drops it from range.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. The shot that time not on target.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's DeColo. No made baskets yet. Hits the trifecta. DeColo's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Rochita drives to the hoop, and he converts the layup. He's got 9.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And we finished off one half of play. They lead by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
One big reason they're up, they're controlling the glass, both boxing out and crashing in.
Yeah, you could tell rebounding was a...
And now and that'll do it for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They've got Maladon, and it's Schofield in at the power forward. Pure from three-point range.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Maladon driving inside, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
They set the pick. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Harrison, no good. Harrison's gotten just one of his 7 shots to go. Shoots, and he drains the quick shot. Harrison's got 5 points.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
First personal foul, first team foul.
The home team on D. 7-point differential. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 9 points in the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Aginsa. They get it back. Here's Maladon. This one for 3.
Old team foul. Schofield. First personal foul, first team foul.
Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. No good at the rim. And here they come. Stripped it away. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Harrison, no good. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game. I just love the ball movement.
Here's Maladon. Pass to Ajinça. Here's Laverne. They need this. And they get it back. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Here's Harrison. Drains the triple. Harrison's got 8 points in the quarter.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
And he lobs it up top. No good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
1:03 left in the third. The layup misses. Here's Maladon. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Down low. Intercepted. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Pass to Harrison. Here's Maladon. Second chance effort. Deflected. 20 seconds left in the third. No good with a layup.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 11, and we'll have...
Come on, fans. It's the
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They set the screen. Oh, there's the alley! Hammers the lob through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's DeColo. Pass to Lee. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. He puts up a 3. That one is off. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's DeColo. The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Doesn't go for him.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
They get the rebound. Pass to Lee. Here's DeColo. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Williams. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. He shoots it. He got a piece of it. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's DeColo. The 3. He's off on that one.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's Lee. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Not a way to get out of a funk He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
3 points.
Williams has gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Here's DeColo. Three-pointer off the mark.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Rochita bounces high off the rim and drops.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
Here's Lee. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside, Williams. To the middle.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Minute 32 left in the fourth. Here's Lee. That shot, no good. There's the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
Oh, what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Rochita. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
Puts up a deep three. Williams grabs the board. .32 seconds left in the final quarter. Fires from way outside. And he can't get that one. And here's Thomas. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one to walk into enemy territory and deliver a...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jones, and it's Davies in at the 5. Pass to Bonga. Brown outside. That 3 off the mark. Ldlc kicks to Harrison. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Pass to Bonga. And just about a minute into the first quarter.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. See if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Davies. The screen from Brown. Fires for 3. They get it back. Jones for 3. No good on the shot.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Chalk up 2 there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Harrison's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Jones, the pass to Davies. Picked him clean. And here we go. Here's Harrison. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Misses the layup. Now, here's Ldlc. He's covered by Brown. And that one drops for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Jones, the pass to Bonga. There's Davies. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Now here's Melodon. Guarded closer. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Jones, and they get it, and the layup is good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Harrison kicks to Ajinci. To the inside. Here's Laverne, and Laverne throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Harrison. He has 6. Hits the three-point bomb.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
At the line for the away team, Davies, shooting 1. The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Harrison. 9 points in the game so far. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Jones. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. They get it again, and Laverne kicks to Harrison. Good on the three-point shot. Harrison's got 12.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to Brown. Buries it from three-point range.
3.
5 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Schofield. Plays it up and banks it in. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. They lead by 8, and the second quarter will... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Here's Pokusevski. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Pokusevski looking really confident on the interior, doing a nice job using his size to his advantage.
As to Decolo. From past the arc. Lundberg grabs the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Off target with the open look. Here's Black. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Black's got his first bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
On Sunday, then on Tuesday. Here's Decolo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. And we're about a minute into the second quarter play. The tray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kolo's got 4 points this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lee against Washington. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Lets it go from deep. Kolo can't get it to go.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pokusevski with the ball. And the shot goes down.
Well, Pokusevski connecting with his teammates right there. Boy, that'll make you popular.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And a wide open look for Lee. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Washington. And Lee pulls it down. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Lets it go with the 3. Pokusevski grabs the miss. For the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lundberg's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's a smart pass by Aleksej Pokusevski. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
Drills it from outside.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Back to Washington.
Home team foul. Number 13. First personal foul. First team foul. 2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Lundberg. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Lee outside. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
From the arc. Traps in the tray.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Takes a 3. Pass to Lee. Goes back up. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's Lundberg. No good with the triple. Lundberg's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Kolo. Offensive rebound. Out to Lee. It's up a 3. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Pass to Washington. Here's Pokusevski. And here's the fast break. And he slams it one-handed.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
At 7 foot, you do not have to go far to reach the rim. Pokusevski, easy money.
Now here's Lee. Takes the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lee's got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Washington. Now Pokusevski beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so we conclude the first half. Up 10. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
I was just thinking about all the changes we've seen to the All-Star voting process over the years. A lot of new factors in play now.
Yeah.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the home team.
No slot.
And that is...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Harrison out there with Melodon. And it's a Jinsa in at the 3. Here's Bonga. Here's the screen. Pass to Davies. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bonga. The 3-ball. Laverne grabs the miss.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
We've got Brown, and it's Jones in at the point guard. Jones, no luck. It's deflected. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. Launches it. Here's Davies. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And that one falls for Jones. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Harrison. No good on the 3. Bonga, the pass to Brown. To the right side. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bonga's got 6 points.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Harrison, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Brown with it, working out of Jinsa, and finished off by Brown.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Harrison passes to Melodon. Harrison scanning the floor. And rebounded by Davies. Davies has got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving to the basket. Here's Bonga, and he banks in the layup. Bonga's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
First trip to the line for him here.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, Shaquille.
That free throw good from Harrison. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Jones, no luck. And here's a Jinsa. Out to the right wing. Laverne passes to Melodon. Back to Laverne. Misses from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Jones. From outside the arc. And it's Melodon with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Brown dishes to Davis. Manga the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Harrison. Offensive rebound. Laverne. Pass to Maladon. Here's Schofield. Nailed from three-point land. Schofield's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Bucket is good.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Here's Maladon. And the layup falls. Maladon's got 6.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A nice shot by Brown.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Schofield. He has 7. Now, here's Maladon. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. They lead by 7. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And the foul on Pokuševski. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DeColo. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Fires from deep. That one, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Lee's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Pass to Washington. They set the screen. Drills the three-pointer.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Lee outside. Those three-pointers off the mark.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Over in the corner, Washington. There's the triple. That shot, no good.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And that one's good, DeColo.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Washington against Lee. Pass to Lundberg. Black grabs the board. Black's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's DeColo. Here's Lee outside. Good on the triple.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
To the wing right side. Here's Lundberg. And that time, also a missed shot. Ball stolen. Pokusevski, the pass to Washington. Back to Pokusevski. Launches a three. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. To the paint, here's Black. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Washington. To the inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Lee against Washington. Lets it go with a three. That shot off. Lee's gone 3 of 10 shooting so far, only 30%. And it's Washington missing.
Away team foul. Number 5. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Here's Lee.
Number 88, Jones.
1:04 left to play here in the fourth. From outside, off the mark. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Washington. Right side, Jones. A three ball. And Lee pulls it down.
Away team foul. Jones. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The free throw drops for Lee. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Jones. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes. Lee with the ball. For three. Sinks the triple. Here's Washington. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay.
to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Defended by Jones. Knocked away. And here's the fast break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
There's the triple. No good that time. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie. First quarter, just over a minute played. A deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
Jones in the post. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Got a hand on it.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
The shot, no good.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Right side, Jones. Jones, the pass to Jones. To the paint. Here's Bunga. And a two-handed jam.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Fires the three. The shot off that time. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. There's a screen. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. There's the three. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Defended by Jones. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. On the wing, Jones. Tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Defended by Jones. For three. No good there.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Bonga, pass to Jones. Here's Bonga. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 5.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Lays it up and banks it in.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
There's 39 seconds left in the first. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your home team.
And so he makes both from the line.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And there's the screen. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Jones. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Just 3 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. That one no good. Oh, misses the dunk. That'll count. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Leading by a point. Quarter number 2 coming. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And there's a pick. Rochita sends it home from three-point land.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Back to Pokuševski. Washington outside. For 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And they're running. Here's Thomas. And he buries his first look.
They hit a low percentage of their shots in the first quarter. They just came out flat. But give them credit. They've ramped it up, and they're winning this game.
Oh, he missed the dunk. He had a flat tire there, I guess. Finished off the break.
Despite their early struggles from the field, they have the lead and look like they're finally coming together as an offensive unit.
Pokuševski, the pass to Washington, looking to win the run. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are, staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
On Sunday and then on Wednesday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
So it's the home team now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Thomas, that's good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Pokuševski. Back to Washington. Clock at 6. The 3 knocks down the triple. Washington's got 5.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Williams on the wing. Rochita. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's perfect from the line this time. A 7-point spread. Right wing. Pass to Lundberg.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. 1:52 left in the second quarter. On the break, the 3-ball. And Pokashevsky gets it to go.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Yep, that one goes.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
1:19 left in the second period. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. Rochita. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. He misses the free throw.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
1:03 left in the first half. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. The 3 is up. Washington grabs the miss. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
They swipe it. Here's the break. Here's Lundberg. No good with the triple. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Williams from long range drills it from deep. Williams has got his 2nd basket of the night.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
The 3 from Washington. He buries it from 3.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Thomas outside. Just 3 on the clock. Rochita laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 10. And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Now, taking a look at the visitors, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the home team.
They're doing a nice job.
And that'll do it for us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Outside Jones. Pass to Bonga. Back to Jones.
Away team foul. Jones. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
To the left side wing. Here's the pick. Takes the 3. No luck on that one.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Defended by Jones. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Jones. Let's go with a three. Tipped. Into the lane. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Wide open. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He's got 7.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Defended by Jones. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Outside Jones. Shots blocked. They recover it. Jones from outside. Can't get it to drop. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Drops in the 3.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Soft touch off the glass.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Defended by Jones. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Bonga. Hangs. Misses at the rim. Bonga has gone 1 for 3 on the night. .141 left in the third. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Jones finds Jones. Jones feels it out.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
Sinks the tray. 12 points for him.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Home team foul. Mikal White. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for the away team. Davies.
And that's good as he hits both shots. So it's the home team now. Defended by Jones. .50 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Jones misses. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
banked it in off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
From the top of the key. He can't get that one to fall. And here comes the break. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 14. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Thomas outside. Throws it up high. Picked it out of midair. To the middle. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Rachida. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Lundberg. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Back to Washington. Pass to Lundberg. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Okashevsky with it. Got a hand on it. In transition. Here they come.
Oh, what you say?
Wow.
Come on now.
And that one is hammered home.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. There's a screen. No good again that time. Rachida. No good on the triple. Pass to Pokashevsky. Williams grabs the board. Okashevsky's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Thomas against Washington. Rachida. No good on the 3. Here's Lundberg. Washington outside. Over Thomas. And it's Washington missing.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Offline with a 3. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Inside. Oh, deflected. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And stolen by Williams. Shot from the wing. The shot no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Count that bucket. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And it's rejected. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Thomas with a steal. Goes up on the wing. Williams' shot is good. Now here's Pokashevsky. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul.
And that one misses. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Prochita fires in the triple.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
It's off. And so they get the victory here at home. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence.
Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sideline. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Saladon is out there with Harrison, and it's Laverne in at the 5 down low.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. McDowell, White. And a missed layup. From deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. There's the steal. Ahead. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
That one falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The layup off target. From the arc. Kept alive. Takes a three. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Harrison with the rebound. The three. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Picked off in midair. Takes the three. His 5th miss. Now 2 for 7 from the floor.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's off from 3-point range. Harrison's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. McDowell White hands it from downtown. He has 5.
Well, that's just poor transition defense. He's too good a shooter to leave open out there.
Rob. Here's Ajinça. That 3 off the mark. And here's the break. McDowell White. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Meladon. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Count that bucket. There's Harrison. 5 points in the game. Ajinça sinks the three-pointer. Ajinça's got 5 now.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Fires the 3. The shot by Harrison, no good.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Out to the wing. Laverne with the steal. Fast break, here we go. Here's Ajinça. Pass to Harrison. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Schofield. No good on the triple. Another steal. Laverne passes to Meladon. Now, here's Ajinça. Here's Harrison. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
The first trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the away team, Shaquille.
And so he makes both from the line. McDowell White. It's good from long range. He's got 8. So it's the visitors now. Here's Schofield. And that one released in time, but no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Well, their defense was incredible, wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort. Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Out left to the wing. Procida. And, yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Thomas against Lee. There's the triple. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Five to shoot at the top of the key. Williams. It's deflected. Here's the break. Lee kicks to Black. Pass to DeColo. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. DeColo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And there's the foul. It will go on Lee. That is his first foul of the game. Procida. And it's a great finish! Oh, my. And he dunks it down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. A shake, and that one is stuffed right through.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Lee outside. Rebound by Williams.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Procida. For the three. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Launches from deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Now, here's Thomas. Still scoreless. A slam dunk by Thomas.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Shots good by Lee.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Thomas up top. Driving inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Lee outside. They get it back. Pass to DeColo. Here's Lee. 6 on the shot clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Lee's got 8 points.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third team foul.
The first one falls.
For 2.
So he gets them both. 1:24 left in the second quarter. Fires away from way outside. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Procida from outside off the mark. From deep. That shot no good. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Williams up on top. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Thomas.
And that's his fourth foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
There's Lee with the three. It's in the bucket for his fourth field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside Thomas. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. There's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Porchita. Outside for Thomas. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Away team ball.
Seven seconds left in the first half of the game. There's Lee with the three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
The visiting team
up by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Please direct your...
And that's a halftime wrap.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Lee really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Harrison out there with Meladon. And it's Ajinça in at the 3, the small forward. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. On Wednesday and then on Friday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Here's Harrison. Pulls up. No good that time.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
McDowell White drills the baseline jumper. He's got 10. It's stolen. For the lead. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Harrison passes to Laverne. Lets it go. The shot by Harrison, no good.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
A finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Bean. Schofield grabs the board.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
A 3-pointer is right on target. Harrison's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Meladon. Here's Laverne. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that puts so much pressure on the defense.
And then Meladon with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. And after playing the first half without a single turnover, he's gotten a little careless since the break.
It's stolen by Ajinça. There's the three. They grab their own miss. Here's Harrison. Drills it from outside. Harrison's got 15 points.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
1:43 left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for him.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Pass to Ajinça. Shot is good off the back rim and in. A tight game here in Denver. 1:03 left in the third. From beyond the arc, Laverne grabs the miss. Laverne's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The three-pointer, no good. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Schofield, and the shot goes in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
There's the steal. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here he goes. Meladon off target at the rim. Good, nice job down low. Now, here's Ajinça. Tight defense on him. Here's Laverne, and Laverne throws it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion. Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time for the short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game.
Well, that's 5 now. It'll be interesting to see if they can continue to go at him to try to get him to foul out of this game.
Now, here's Thomas. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
They get the rebound.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Procida. Oh, and he misses the dunk. To the middle. Oh, he misses the dunk. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
Now here's Lee. Launches it from deep. Not going to go that time. Lee's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Thomas. He's guarded closer. Porchita. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Black. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Black's got his first basket of the night. Williams for three. Cans it from downtown.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's DeCola. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Driving the lane. The shot, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in. Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time. Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he likes from three and capitalized.
Here's Lee outside. Offensive rebound. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. Shaquille Harrison, he's checked in for Lee. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. On the wing, Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To take the lead. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing.
Yep, that one goes in there. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Now, here's Thomas. 1:39 left in the game. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. The shot from 20 feet away. It doesn't go for him. Williams has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's DeColo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. One-on-one here. Porchita. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. And you can feel the crowd react as one.
Guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building.
Here's Harrison. That one drops for him.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Porchita. Yes!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Can't get the reverse flush. From past the arc. A shot, no good. Inside, Williams. Count it!
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Here's DeColo. The offensive rebound. Back to Harrison. Lets it go from deep. Pass to DeColo. Back to Harrison. Lets the three fly. Excellent D from Thomas. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there was some... everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Teo Maladon, and it's Ajinça at the 3.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Harrison, no good. Ooh, they pick off the pass. From behind the arc. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Harrison's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Pass to Jones. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Ajinça. Off target with the 3. Jones finds Brown. It's tipped. Pass to Bonga. He takes it in. 4 on the clock. Misses the 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Harrison. Sends it home from three-point land. Harrison's got 6.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Harrison's gone 2 of 3 shooting from distance here. Jones from outside. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
The shot's good. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Jones. With the teardrop. And it's good. 2 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Maladon attacking. Misses the layup.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Brown. Takes it inside.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. He'll take it.
Nails it from 3. 5 points in the game.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Harrison, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Brown. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Maladon. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Harrison with the bucket.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Brown finds Jones. Out to the right wing. The layup off target. 58 seconds left in the first. Ajinça misses. From behind the arc. Here's Harrison, defended by Jones. Beyond the arc. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
To the right side. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Jones. Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Tie game and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. And we'll be back. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Picked by Pokashevsky. Lundberg. Another shot. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Pass to Black. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Washington outside. And rejected. And they're able to recover. Here's Pokashevsky, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's DeColo. Kicks it out to Jackson. And the three-pointer goes. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Washington outside. Pass to Pokashevsky. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Jackson. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The home team calls timeout. Here's DeColo. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Here's Lundberg. And a nice finish on the layup.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Takes the 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Blocking foul called on Jackson. First personal foul, second team foul.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Fires from deep.
They've just struggled to generate consistent offense this quarter.
And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Lee, the pass to Jackson. The three-pointer off the mark. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And he makes it. Washington's gotten his first basket of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Lee misses. Washington outside. Pass to Pokashevsky. Defended by Jackson. Picked by Pokashevsky. On the take. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Offensive board. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Pokashevsky.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Both good from the line that time.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Lundberg. The three. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pokashevsky, the pass to Washington.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
.52 seconds left in the second. Fades back. And Pokashevsky gets it to go. Pokashevsky's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Lee. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Washington. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Black passes to Lee. Let's go with a three. He drops it from range. Lee's got his second basket on the night.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Now here's Washington. Here's Lundberg. Pokashevsky in the high post. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yes.
And looking at the players up. Thanks as always.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Bonga. Off target at the rim. Here we go. They've got Maladon, and it's Schofield in at the power forward position. The steal. Here's Harrison, the three ball. That one doesn't drop. Bonga gets the bucket. Bonga's got his second basket.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
He buries it from 3.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Schofield. Jones is gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Out to the right wing. Here's Laverne. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
The home team calls timeout. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Kick out to Brown. Cuts off the pass. Here's the break. Here's Harrison. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Here's Brown. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Brown's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Jones feels it out. No good from outside. Jones has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Pass to Ajinça. Jacks up a 3. The shot misses. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those 2 styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Ball stolen. Pass to Maledon. And the layup is good off the glass.
I just love the ball movement.
And he drives in. Knocks it loose. And they're on the break. Here's Schofield. Lays it up and banks it in. Schofield's got 5 now.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Shot to stop the run.
2nd personal foul.
There's a minute 54 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Harrison. Off the mark there with a 3.
His 3-point shooting kind of dried up in the 2nd half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. 3-pointer. That one doesn't go. Shooting 8 for 15 now. Outside Jones. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. 6 points for him.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
We've got 1:08 left in the 3rd. This one for 3. Goes back up. Misses the layup.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off. You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Maledon. And he drops it in from the low post. Maledon's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Brown. Another steal. Fast break. Here we go. Boom. He jams it straight down.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Jones to halt the run. Doesn't go that time.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Laverne. And the 3 off target. Pass to Jones. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fires the three. Here's Black. And he slams it in one-handed.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. The offensive rebound. Outside Jones to the middle. Here's Bonga. It's hauled in by Black.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket. He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Here's Bonga. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bonga has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, BA. That's the type of life I would have lived.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Take it away! And they're on the run. Here's DeColo. That three's off the mark. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 88.
Washington's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Lee. Three-pointer off the mark.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Jones, and that one is stuffed right through.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's DeColo. Off target from outside.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Here's Lee. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it happen.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. And there's the lob.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Washington outside.
A precision pass from a long way out.
Man, the pass, how about the catch right there? Wow, nice teamwork. Lee misses.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Down low. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
A minute 53 left in the fourth. Lee knocks down the long J.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Black. Black's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Lee. Drills it from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Washington passes to Pokashevsky. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Off the inbound, no good. Pokashevsky's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Lee. No good on the three. Here's Jones, and down it goes. Jam that one home. Jones has gone 5 for 7 shooting. Here's Lee, and the 3 off target. Here he goes. Uses the glass on the layup. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Really left him alone that time.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can...
2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Bonga. Shot clock at 5 from downtown. Can't hit that one. McDowell, White. No good from outside. Jones looking for an opening. And a miss there on the triple.
Home team foul. Bonga. First personal foul. First team foul.
Fires for three. Claims the three-pointer.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. It's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here. early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
They set the pick. Bean. Defended by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. McDowell White misses the 3. Here's Bunga. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Stolen by Jones. Puts up a 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bunga pulls it in.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Jones. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Floats one up. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Defended by Jones. There's the screen. No good with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
So they take the lead.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Pass to Davies. Driving to the basket.
The ball goes to the away team.
.107 left in the first. Defended by Jones. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Bunga. Into the lane. Three-pointers off the mark. One-on-one here. McDowell White. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 8. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
This one for 3 gets the three-pointer to fall.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
First personal foul, first team foul.
6 seconds left to play in the first. And the basket by Jones.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Stolen. On a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. Leading by just 2. And the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Jones kicks to Washington. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Defended by Pokuševski. Count it.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Williams against Jones. Hits the jumper in space. And here is Thomas. Defended by Pokuševski. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Missed inside. Outside, Jones. It's Jones on the wing. Here's one bird. Still yet to score. Count it. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Porchita, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now, Washington. Pass to Pokuševski. Here's the three. The shot comes out. And here they come. Porchita. They get the rebound. Takes it inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. They get it again. And then Jones with the jam.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Taken away by Williams. Ball's knocked loose. Washington passes to Pokuševski. Offline with his 3.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And he can't jam it through. And they're running. Throws it up high. Porchita. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Pokuševski. He's guarded by Thomas. Pokuševski in the corner. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Porchita. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Lundberg shot's good.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Thomas surveying the D. Procida trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Shoots the three. A shot by Lundberg, no good. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. No good there.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Count it, good. Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. Procida, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the first half of play. They're up by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
One thing about this contest, it's very hard to win. Everyone's a great shooter. It comes down to who's hot and who's clutch.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the home team. Thank you for being with us.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. They've got Jones, and it's Davies in at the 5, down low. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Four on the shot clock. Yep, it counts. He's got 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Shakes him. And it's Brown getting it to go.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
McDowell White banked in off the glass.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Brown down low. Here's Bunga. Can't hit the reverse layup.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. McDowell White. A three-pointer off the mark. He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got 7.
Terrific effort from him really all night, yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
And Jones pulls it down. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Puts up a deep three. He can't get it to go.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. To the left wing. Bonga, the pass to Davies. Fires the three. They get it back. Defended by Jones. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Brown finds Jones. Back to Brown. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Home team ball.
Down low.
2 minutes.
Pass to Davies. Lock at 6. Jones, that's for 2. That one doesn't go. Jones has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Out to the right wing. Defended by Jones. On Tuesday and then on Friday.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Bunga. Kicks it out to Jones. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Jones has got 7 points in the game. There's a good screen. No good on the 3.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Brown outside. Pass to Davies. Latrey. No good that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Brown outside. From outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Defended by Jones. McDowell White. From the top of the key, he buries it.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Davies. He can't get that one to fall.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Three-pointer. And the 3 ball is good. 17 points in the game. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up 10. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Procida. Unable to get that one. Jones kicks to Davies. From deep three-point land. The shot, no good. Davies has gone 1 of 4 from distance. Williams for 3. He's off on that one. Launches it. The shot will not fall.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Bunga pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Brown missing. For 3, Williams. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the screen. Pass to Bunga. A shot missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. on the wing, Brown. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Procida. Bonga pulls it in. Bonga's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones up top. Over Thomas. Jones, no luck. Jones has gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Procida sinks the three-pointer.
He's very smart about spotting up in transition, and no one rotated over to contest that one.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Williams. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
Oh, man. Caution. Flammable.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Brown, right side. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Procida. Wow, hammering it in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in the hands of coaching staff.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
To halt the run, and no good. Jones has gone 3 of 9 shooting. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes.
Here's Davies. The kick out to Brown. Off target with his 3. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The half-court bomb falls off target from deep three-point territory. Rebound by Williams. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.